was leaning on a bar stool, TV buzzing low, a late train rolling by the window, nowhere left to go. My phone lit up with headlines from a city far away. Another reason to believe the world had lost its way. But the jukebox found a heartbeat in an old guitar. I felt it in my chest like a spark in the dark. Every note said, kid, you're not alone tonight. There's a reason we keep singing through the fight. From basements to the stadium lights, from cracked streets to neon signs, we turn the hurt into sound and let it carry us now. Turn the volume up on hope, let it shake the walls, let the drum hit hard when the night feels long. We've loved, we've lost, but we're still standing tall, with a melody strong enough to catch us when we fall. From small town dreams to the world's wide roads, these songs remind us we're not alone. Turn the volume up on hope tonight, let it pull us back to life. I've seen lovers in the front row, hands tied tight, singing every word like it kept them alive. I've seen tears hit the floor when the lights went down. Then 1,000 voices lift that sound. There's a kid with a cheap guitar in a crowded room, playing chords like a promise that the pain won't win soon. Every story's different, but the fire's the same. We all bleed, we all rise when we hear our name. From broken hearts to open skies, from last goodbyes to brand new tries, we turn the hurt into sound and let it carry us now. Turn the volume up on hope, let it shake the walls, let the drum hit hard when the night feels long. We've loved, we've lost, but we're still standing tall, with a melody strong enough to catch us when we fall. From small town dreams to the world's wide roads, these songs remind us we're not alone. Turn the volume up on hope tonight, let it pull us back to life. When the piano rings slow like a hand on your back and the strings start to rise, say you're gonna get past this. Hear the crowd breathing in, then we all let it go. That moment right there is how courage grows. It's not just noise, it's a lifeline thrown across every border, every broken home. Turn the volume up on hope, let it shake the walls, let the crash come down, let the open hats call. We've loved, we've lost, but we're still standing tall, with a melody strong enough to catch us when we fall. From small town dreams to the world's wide roads, these songs remind us we're not alone. Turn the volume up on hope tonight, let it pull us back to life. So play it slow, play it loud, let it be real. A voice and a chord can help us heal, as long as there's a song left to write. We'll find our strength in the sound tonight. There's a cracked old radio on the passenger seat, playing songs we learned by heart on a half-lit street. Your name was sharp on my tongue back then, like a promise I could keep, like a fight I could win. The band on the station sang loud and slow about a love that breaks but won't let go. We drove for miles with the windows down, believing every word, believing in sound. Life hit hard like a drum in my chest. Every wrong turn put our fate to the test. Still the music stayed when the lights burned low. It taught us how to stand, taught us how to grow. These are the songs that carried the night, big loud truths and a hurt that feels right. From broken hearts to a fire inside, we sang it all just to stay alive. If hope is a chord we learn to play, through love and loss we found our way. These strings and words still pull us through, timeless and loud, just me and you. Saw you crying at the back of the hall when the singer dropped to his knees mid-call. Crowd went quiet, then rose as one. Every scar in the room felt seen by that song. I had my hands on a beat-up guitar, trying to sound braver than I really was. The story I sang wasn't polished or clean, but it was honest and it cut deep. Every goodbye left a mark on my skin, but the melody said start again. Between the pain and the cheering crowd, I learned how to fall and still stand proud. These are the songs that carried the night, big loud truths and a hurt that feels right. From broken hearts to a fire inside, we sang it all just to stay alive. If hope is a chord we learn to play, through love and loss we found our way. These strings and words still pull us through, timeless and loud, just me and you. Turn it up when the world feels heavy, let the piano roll like a steady hand. Drums hit deep like a second heartbeat, guitar scream what we never planned. We're not healed, but we're still here, still singing through the doubt and fear. If this is all we leave behind, let it be truth in every line. These are the songs that carried the night, big loud truths and a hurt that feels right. From broken hearts to a fire inside, we sang it all just to stay alive. If hope is a chord we learn to play, through love and loss we found our way. These strings and words still pull us through, timeless and loud, just me and you. So play it slow, let it ring and bend. a voice, a reason to stay. Still standing here, still something to say. I was 20 with a borrowed car, radio low, chasing something far. Hands on the wheel, heart in my throat. Every mile felt like a promise I wrote. We slept on floors, ate late night fries, dreams bigger than the towns we passed by. Your laugh cut through the tired air, said one day they'll know we were here. The nights were long, the pay was thin, but something in us wouldn't give in. We learned how to fall, learned how to rise, with open cuts and stubborn pride. Songs lift us when we bend, but don't break, turn our hurt into something we can take. Hands up high, hearts wide open, love and grit in every word spoken. We keep on running, we keep the flame still standing on this road, calling by like passing trains. Some dreams leave, some remain. I lost my way more than once, but your letter said don't give up. Play that old tune in a half-lit bar. Strings were worn, but they carried us far. Strangers sang like they knew our lives, every voice burning alive. We carried hope in beat-up cases, freedom found in familiar faces. Through closed doors and long nights alone, we built a home inside the song. These songs lift us when we bend, but don't break, turn our hurt into something we can take. Hands up high, hearts wide open, love and grit in every word spoken. We keep on running in, we keep the flame still standing on this road, calling out our names. If the world feels heavy on your chest tonight, put your faith in the sound and the shaking lights. Every scar tells you you're still alive. Every note says the fight's worth the time. We don't need crowns, we don't need gold, just a reason to be brave and bold. These songs lift us when we bend, but don't break, turn our hurt into something we can take. Hands up high, hearts wide open, love and grit in every word spoken. We keep on running, we keep the flame still standing on this road, calling out our names. We were kids on the cheap seats, hands in the air, bleachers shaking under Friday night air. A radio cracked, playing loud through the scars. We learned every word like a map to the stars. Guitars cut through the smoke, drums hit the chest. We believed every promise stitched into that set. From the back of the room to the front of the line, we chased that feeling one song at a time. Some nights were all noise, some nights were a prayer. Every note had a reason for keeping us there. From stadium to shaking rock anthems that burn, to quiet ballads where the lessons are learned. These songs tell the truth when the world feels too hard. About love, about hope, about aiming your heart. They heal what they touch, they lift when we fall. They keep dreams breathing through it all. Turn it up, turn it down, let the moment belong. This is life in the lines of a song. Years roll by, different rooms, same fight. Open mics, long drives, neon hotel lights. A piano in the corner, strings laying wide. Stories spilled out with nowhere to hide. A crowd of 10 or 10,000 strong, same hands clapping when the chorus comes on. We saw faces change, felt the room come alive. When the words hit home, we survived. From heartbreak to courage, from fear to belief, every track was a step toward relief. From stadium shaking rock anthems that burn, to quiet ballads where the lessons are learned. These songs tell the truth when the world feels too hard. About love, about hope, about aiming your heart. They heal what they touch, they lift when we fall. They keep dreams breathing through it all. Turn it up, turn it down, let the moment belong. This is life in the lines of a song. There's a power in chords when the lights go low. A crash of the kid, then the tempo slows. Bass humming steady like a promise. Care back of voices, living what we almost live. If you've been broken, if you're trying to start, there's a place for you here, right where you are. From stadium shaking rock anthems that burn, to quiet ballads where the lessons are learned. These songs tell the truth when the world feels too hard. About love, about hope, about aiming your heart. They heal what they touch, they lift when we fall. They keep dreams breathing through it all. Turn it up, turn it down, let the moment belong. This is life in the lines of a song. House lights fade and the night moves on. We carry the fire of every song. Still believing, still moving along, keeping dreams alive in a song. Your jacket on the seat still smells like smoke. We chased open roads just to feel alright. The amp hummed in a basement room, paint peeling, cables on the floor. We learned how to hurt and heal in tune by turning pain into something more. Every scar had a rhythm, every truth had a cost. We paid it in sweat, we paid it in songs. Turn it up till the walls give in. Let the crash hit hard, let the lights burn bright. These strings keep us standing when we're breaking again. Rock and roll taught my heart how to fight. From love gone wrong to the dreams we defend. We fall, we rise, we play it again. You cried on the steps of your mother's place, rain on the street like broken glass. I tuned the guitar, found a steadier pace, said hold on, this night won't last. The crowd was small but the feeling was big. Sweaty hands, a beat you could trust. We sang about rent, hoping what we did to survive when surviving was rough. Every mile had a meaning, every note made us strong. We kept moving forward, kept riding it down. Turn it up till the walls give in. Let the crash hit hard, let the lights burn bright. These strings keep us standing when we're breaking again. Rock and roll taught my heart how to fight. From love gone wrong to the dreams we defend. We fall, we rise, we play it again. Piano rings like a promise kept. Strings lift the room, hold steady and wide. If I lose my way, if I lose my step, meet me where the chorus is alive. Hands in the air, feel the drum in your chest, kick and snare like a pulse in time. We're not perfect, we're just doing our best to turn hard days into a better line. Turn it up till the walls give in. Let the crash hit hard, let the lights burn bright. These strings keep us standing when we're breaking again. Rock and roll taught my heart how to fight. From love gone wrong to the dreams we defend. We fall, we rise, we play it again. When the room goes quiet and the night moves on, I'll pack my fears with the cables and stands. As long as there's a song, we're never done. Rock keeps faith with these shaking hands. Slide right.
Use casual started language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the timeless music.
emotional release.
Purpose, main hook, and emotional peak. An emotional peak. An emotional slow ride. Use casual starting language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the timeless music. Mixes power and emotion, delivering rock anthems and ballads that speak of love, heartbreak, resilience, and freedom, inspiring fans across the world. But keep it realistic and grounded. But keep it realistic and grounded. But keep it realistic. But keep it realistic. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Cliche words. Cliche words.
Mood powerful, emotional release. Purpose,
Main hook and emotional peak. Wedding emotional peak. Wedding emotional
I learned the sound of trouble from a late night bus ride home. Neon flickered on the pavement, I was feeling warm and low. pockets full of questions, hands still smelling like the rain. Every mile on this old highway had a lesson in the pain. I met you by the jukebox, corn spread on the bar. You laughed about the small stuff, said we're stronger than we are. Your eyes were full of daylight after weeks without sleep. You said love's not a headline, it's the promises we keep. We don't need perfect answers or a clean and shiny plan, just a song that keeps on playing when the nights get out of hand. These songs hold the weight of our lives, every scar, every win, every fall. They carry the hurt and the hope inside, like a fire still burning through it all. When the world gets heavy on our hearts and the road feels broken and long, we stay standing, we stay alive in the power of a simple song. I watched my father's hand shake, tuning up his old guitar. Said, son, I lost a lot, but I never lost who you are. Strings were buzzing, drums kicked in, the room began to rise. In that noise, I finally saw the truth behind his eyes. It's not about the volume or the stage lights on the wall, it's the way a melody can catch you when you fall. These songs hold the weight of our lives, every scar, every win, every fall. They carry the hurt and the hope inside, like a fire still burning through it all. When the world gets heavy on our hearts and the road feels broken and long, we stay standing, we stay alive in the power of a simple song. Turn the amps up just a little more, let the drums hit hard and clean. I've been down on my knees before, but I got back up between the bass line moves like a steady heart. Strings rise slow and strong. If love's the reason we start again, then resilience keeps us going on. These songs hold the weight of our lives, every scar, every win, every fall. They carry the hurt and the hope inside, like a fire still burning through it all. When the world gets heavy on our hearts and the road feels broken and long, we stay standing, we stay alive in the power of a simple song. So play it slow on the piano tonight, let the guitars cry and heal. If we got love and a song to sing, then we've got something real. There's a road I know, stretching far under the sun, where every step I take reminds me I'm not done. Found a note in my jacket from days when dreams were new. Said keep your heart on fire, there's a whole world waiting for you. And I felt the weight of nights when hope seemed thin and bare, but stories carved in scars remind me you're still there. So I'm chasing fires, lighting every mile I roam. With every spark a reason to fight for a place called home. This love, this hope, this freedom burning bright and higher, I'm holding on strong to chasing fires, to chasing fires. The city hums its truths, a song of loss and gain. People walking past me, all carrying their pain. But in the crowded streets, I see dreams that won't let go. A mother's silent vow, a child's first hopeful glow. When the night feels cold and the wind speaks of retreat, these tales keep marching on, they've got unfinished beats. So I'm chasing fires, lighting every mile I roam. With every spark a reason to fight for a place called home. This love, this hope, this freedom burning bright and higher, I'm holding on strong to chasing fires, to chasing fires. No promises of easy days, no map or clear guide, just a pulse inside that says we're alive. Every broken road, every tear that falls, they build the bridges and break the walls. I'm chasing fires, lighting every mile I roam. With every spark a reason to fight for a place called home. This love, this hope, this freedom burning bright and higher, I'm holding on strong to chasing fires, to chasing fires. Yeah, I'm chasing fires with a heart that won't retire. 'Cause dreams worth chasing light the way through every wire.
We were 20-something, gaslight on low, old sedan coughing down a county road. Your hand on the dash, mine tight on the wheel, radio bleeding bleeding out something we could feel. I said I'm gonna make it, don't know how or when. You laughed and said just promise you'll come back again. The night felt heavy, but the sky was clear. Every mile a dare, every breath sincere. Bills in the drawer, doubts in my head, but you wrote your name on the plans that I read. If I fall hard, I'll get up right. I learned that from you, holding me tight. Hold the line tonight, don't let it break. We've been bent before, but we don't shake. Hearts on fire, hands beat and bruise. If the dream calls sleep, we'll pay the dues. Hold the line tonight, stand our ground. Love's the drum and hope's the sound. When the world says stop, we push through. I've got the strength, 'cause I got you. Play dive bar stages, crack wood floors, strings cut fingers, crowds want more. You work late shifts, coffee cold, left notes in my case saying be bold. I chased the spark, you kept the home, counted the days till I wasn't alone. Every win small, every loss aloud, still we stood there, stubborn and proud. Time takes swings, tries to knock us flat. We learn to lean, we learn to adapt. If the road bends hard, we stay in the lane, turn the hurt into gasoline. Hold the line tonight, don't let it break. We've been bent before, but we don't shake. Hearts on fire, hands beat and bruised. If the dream calls sleep, we'll pay the dues. Hold the line tonight, stand our ground. Love's the drum and hope's the sound. When the world says stop, we push through. I've got the strength, 'cause I've got you. There were mornings I wanted to quit, staring at the ceiling, feeling small as it gets. You said get up, wash your face, put your boots on, set the pace. If courage is learned, you taught me well. It's choosing the climb when it's easier to dwell. Hold the line tonight, don't let it break. We've been bent before, but we don't shake. Hearts on fire, hands beat and bruised. If the dream calls sleep, we'll pay the dues. Hold the line tonight, stand our ground. Love's the drum and hope's the sound. When the world says stop, we push through. I've got the strength, 'cause I got you. Someday we'll part where the lights burn bright, laugh at the scars that brought us here tonight. Till then we run with all we got, faith in the fire, giving it our shot. Hold the line tonight, see it through. I keep believing
woke up to the sunlight breaking through my window pane. Held the weight of yesterday, but I'm leaning to the change. These worn-out roads and city lights could never hold me back. I'm stepping out into the day, feeling every crack, and every scar I carry tells a story in my skin of battles fought for what I believe in. Where I've been, I will rise like the morning. No storms can pull me down. With every heartbeat growing stronger, feet steady on the ground. Love is my armor, freedom's the song I sing. In the face of the unknown, yeah, I'm ready for everything. You've seen the nights when hope seemed lost beneath the pouring rain. But even in the coldest times, there's strength within the pain. A thousand miles of hard roads taught me how to stand and fight. Through every tear and broken dream, I'm reaching for the light. And every step I'm taking builds the future out of dust. With courage burning in my chest, a fire built on trust, I will rise like the morning. No storms can pull me down. With every heartbeat growing stronger, feet steady on the ground. Love is my armor, freedom's the song I sing. In the face of the unknown, yeah, I'm ready for everything. Let the winds of change blow fierce, I'll face them eye to eye. This heart beats fearless, open wide beneath the endless sky. No chain can hold me back, no fear can steal my dreams. I'm marching forward unafraid, fueled by silent screams. I will rise like the morning. No storms can pull me down. With every heartbeat growing stronger, feet steady on the ground. Love is my armor, freedom's the song I sing. In the face of the unknown, I'm ready for everything. Yeah, I'm ready for everything. Ready for everything.
There's a road that winds and bends, leading somewhere unknown, where the sky paints the stories we've yet to own. With every step, I feel the weight of the miles, but the dream calls louder, keeps me running all the while. I won't stop, no, I won't turn around. I've got this fire that burns deep down, and though the road's uncertain, I know it's worth the fight. I'll chase these dreams into the light, chasing dreams just beyond the rise. They're waiting for us in the endless skies. Through the dark and through the rain, we'll keep moving forward, breaking every chain, chasing dreams with hearts that burn. No turning back, no more to learn. This is the moment we're free and alive. We're chasing dreams with every stride. The world may tell me to settle down, keep my feet on the ground, but I feel the pull, like a melody that won't back down. Every heart that's ever felt the weight of the night knows the power of hope that lifts us to the light. I won't stop, no, I won't turn around. I've got this fire that burns deep down, and though the road's uncertain, I know it's worth the fight. I'll chase these dreams into the light, chasing dreams just beyond the rise. They're waiting for us in the endless skies. Through the dark and through the rain, we'll keep moving forward, breaking every chain, chasing dreams with hearts that burn. No turning back, no more to learn. This is the moment we're free and alive. We're chasing dreams with every stride. There's no fear that can hold us back. We've come too far to look at the past. The road is open and the future's bright. We'll chase these dreams into the night, chasing dreams just beyond the rise. They're waiting for us in the endless skies. Through the dark and through the rain, we'll keep moving forward, breaking every chain, chasing dreams with hearts that burn. No turning back, no more to learn. This is the moment we're free and alive. We're chasing dreams with every stride. So we'll keep chasing, chasing dreams. Ooh, chasing dreams. I was 20 22 on a cracked old sidewalk. Rent past due, guitar case in my hand. Streetlight buzzing like it's tired of working. Same as me, trying to be a better man. Mom said life won't cut you any favors. Love said stay when it's hard to stand. So I played those chords till my fingers ache, hoping someone out there would understand. Every scar I carry has a rhythm, every loss is part of the tune. I learned the hard way how to listen when the world goes quiet in the room. These songs carry the weight of living, broken hearts and stubborn dreams. They talk about falling and forgiving, about getting back up on your feet. Turn the pain into something honest, turn the tears into gasoline. That's the power inside the music. It holds us up when we're weak. I saw love in a beat-up kitchen, 2 cups of coffee, no money left. She laughed loud at my bad decisions, said we'll figure it out somehow, I guess. We fought like storms on Sunday mornings, then danced it out by Friday night. Every word we couldn't say out loud found a home in a melody we liked. Life don't stop when it knocks you flat, it just waits to see what you'll do. So I wrote it down in a 3-chord truth, set it free and followed through. These songs carry the weight of living, long dark roads and borrowed time. They tell the truth without pretending, put a fire back in your spine. From the wreckage we build a chorus, from the hurt we learn to sing. That's the power inside the music. It makes you believe again. I've seen a crowd go still and silent, one voice shaking, trying to start. Then the drums hit hard like a heartbeat, and every stranger feels the spark. No one's fixed, no one's flawless, we're just trying to survive. But for 3 minutes in that moment, we feel alive. These songs carry the weight of living, every love that came and went. They don't promise easy endings, just the strength to keep moving ahead. If you're tired and barely standing, if you think you've lost your way, let the music do the talking. It knows how to make you stay. So turn it up when the road gets heavy. Star guy, use casual, storytelling language. To focus on concrete storytelling and visual. Specific to the known for inspiring lyrics and passionate energy. These songs share stories of love, hope, and freedom. Reminding listeners that dreams are always worth chasing. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Optional, cinematic feel. Style guide, Use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling, and visual imagery specific to each song carries leans up. Ambition, love, and perseverance wrapped in rock energy and heartfelt lyrics, giving courage to dream and strength to endure. But keep it realistic and grounded. Giving courage to dream and strength to endure. But keep it realistic and grounded.
electric guitar, drum kit, kick, snare, open hi-hat, crash.
I was driving past the old fairgrounds, paint peeling off the Ferris wheel. Radio crackled with a half-known tune, felt like something real. You laughed in the passenger seat, hands out the window, chasing air. We didn't have much, just a tank half full and a reason to care. Every mile tried to test our nerve, every night made us choose, but love kept showing up in worn out shoes. We're still standing, still singing loud, hearts beat hard like a hometown crowd. When the lights go out, we make our own, with a beat up dream and a rolling stone. Hold on tight through the bends and bends, freedom rings where the road won't end. This song we carry, it pulls us through, still standing here, me and you. Played bars with a busted stage, strings cut into my hands. You counted tips in a paper cup, said one day they'll understand. Rain came down on the parking lot, drums hit hard, time stood still. We learned how to fall and get back up on nothing but will. Every scar wrote a line, every tear paid dues. Hope learned how to shout over bad news. We're still standing, still singing loud, hearts beat hard like a hometown crowd. When the lights go out, we make our own, with a beat up dream and a rolling stone. Hold on tight through the bends and bends, freedom rings where the road won't end. This song we carry, it pulls us through, still standing here, me and you. Piano chords like open sky, strings rise up, then the crash comes in. If this is all we ever leave behind, let it say we didn't give in. We love with grit, we stayed the course, let the guitars tell the truth. We're still standing, still singing loud, hearts beat hard like a hometown crowd. When the lights go out, we make our own, with a beat up dream and a rolling stone. Hold on tight through the bends and bends, freedom rings where the road won't acoustic guitar, haunting old cinematic feel.
Style guide, use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the by blending rock depth. These songs inspire millions through themes of love, resilience, and dreams resonating across generations worldwide. But keep it realistic and grounded. Move, powerful emotional release. Progress, main hook and emotional peak.
String pad, optional, cinematic feel.
I learned love in a two-lane town. Radio low, windows halfway down. Your name on a receipt in my pocket, grease on my hands, heart in a locket. We talk big plans over diner fries, laughing at bells we couldn't outrun. When the guitar kicked in loud and true, I felt taller, felt like I was someone. Every scar on the fretboard told me why we don't quit when the night gets long. I tune my fears to a steady beat and let the drums keep me strong. Turn it up till the ceiling shakes, let the crash land where it may. If love breaks us, we build again with overdrive and open veins. This is how the earth finds air, this is how we learn to stay. Rock and roll with a human heart, it can change a life, it can light the way. Heartbreak came like a mist, last call. Your jacket gone, my coffee cold. I paced the room, played the same four chords till the truth got brave and bold. I saw my dad in the mirror glass, eyes tired but standing straight. He said, keep playing through the cracks, son, the song knows how to wait. So I leaned on the bass like a railing, let the piano fill the room. Strings came in like a promise kept, not too late, not too soon. Turn it up till the ceiling shakes, let the crash land where it may. If love breaks us, we build again with overdrive and open veins. This is how the hurt finds air, this is how we learn to stay. Rock and roll with a human heart, it can change a life, it can light the way. I've seen dreams sleep in backseat beds, wake up strong under stage lights. Hands in the crowd, singing every word, making wrong turns feel right. When the kick hits hard and the hi-hat breeze, I remember who I am. Not just the fall, but the stand. Not just the boy, but the man. Turn it up till the ceiling shakes, let the crash land where it may. If love breaks us, we build again with overdrive and open veins. This is how the hurt finds air, this is how we learn to stay. Rock and roll with a human
chorus arises again.
I learned the hard way in a one-room flat. Radio buzzing, coffee going cold. Your jacket on the chair where you left it at. The chord on the piano I never resolved. Bills on the counter, rain on the glass. I played the same song till the needle wore thin. Every line felt true, every beat felt cracked. Still I sang it loud just to let something in. They say time fixes what breaks apart, but some nights it's a song that stitches the heart. These ballads and anthems, they carry us through, from first kiss fire to goodbye blues. We shout every word till the pain feels light. Hands in the air under stage white lights. Love, heartbreak, hope in a 3-minute truth. Music finds us when we don't know what to do. It heals, it lifts, it pulls us close where the chorus finds us. We're not alone. I saw you months later by the merch stand, laughing like the world finally played fair. The band hit the hook and the floor began to shake with 100 hearts beating there. The old scars don't vanish, they learn new names. I felt mine ease when the drums kicked in. Bass like a promise, guitars in flames. A crowd full of strangers singing like friends. We're different stories in the same refrain. Broken in places, still raising our voices again. These ballads and anthems, they carry us through, from first kiss fire to goodbye blues. We shout every word till the pain feels light. Hands in the air under stage white lights. Love, heartbreak, hope in a 3-minute truth. Music finds us when we don't know what to do. It heals, it lifts, it pulls us close where the chorus finds us. But we're not alone. Turn it up when the night feels long. Let the crash cymbals clean the room. Piano chords like a steady calm. Strings rising, giving breath to the wound. If your heart's on the floor, we'll sing it back whole. If you're lost in the crowd, you're already whole. These ballads and anthems, they carry us through, from first kiss fire to goodbye blues. We shout every word till the pain feels light. Hands in the air under stage white lights. Love, heartbreak, hope in a 3-minute truth. Music finds us when we don't know what to do. It heals, it lifts, it pulls us close where the chorus I remember that old radio in the kitchen, crackle wires, late night AM shows. Mom was humming while the coffee was dripping, Dad tapping time on the worn out floor. Every song felt bigger than the room we were in, like it knew our names, knew what we'd been through. We were broke, tired, trying to stay forgiven, but those chords kept pulling us through. I didn't know it then, but I know it now. We were learning how to survive, 3 minutes at a time. These are the songs that break us open, that stitch us back when we fall apart. From love letters to goodbye moments, they hit you straight in the heart. We scream them loud in crowded arenas, or cry alone in the car at night. These ballads and anthems remind us we're still alive and we're alright. I played my first show in a half-lit basement, sweaty walls and a borrowed amp. Hands were shaking, voice was breaking, still I sang like it was my last chance. Saw a girl in the front row crying, like the words were hers somehow. That's when I learned this feeling is shared. Every hurt finds a way out. Different stories, same scars inside, all looking for a sign. We're not alone tonight. These are the songs that break us open, that stitch us back when we fall apart. From love letters to goodbye moments, they hit you straight in the heart. We scream them loud in crowded arenas, or cry alone in the car at night. These ballads and anthems remind us we're still alive and we're alright. Hands in the air, lights on our faces, strangers singing like old friends do. Every voice carrying its own history, but the chorus rings true. Pain turns into something stronger when it's carried into